While you sleep, your body rests, but your consciousness travels. Your mind stays fully active. So, where does it go? For centuries, this question has intrigued humanity. Many spiritual traditions believe that during sleep, the soul or consciousness leaves the body and embarks on a journey to other realms. This is not a new concept. Across different cultures and religions, there is a long-standing belief that sleep serves as a time for the spirit to transcend the physical world and experience higher dimensions of existence. In many of these traditions, it is taught that sleep is a temporary separation of the soul from the body, a brief experience of death, where the soul may travel to realms beyond human perception. While the body rests, the mind and consciousness are still active, often accessing dimensions of reality that are not bound by time and space. Sleep has always been a mystery throughout human history. From ancient civilizations to modern-day thinkers, sleep has been viewed as a gateway to spiritual experiences. In ancient Egypt, dreams were seen as messages from the divine, and philosophers like Plato suggested that the soul ventured to higher realms during sleep. Today, science tells us that sleep is essential for brain health and memory consolidation. Yet, even in the scientific realm, certain stages of sleep, like deep meditation or near-death experiences, mirror states that suggest our perception of reality can be altered. But here's the question: if consciousness were merely a product of the brain, why do so many people report profound spiritual encounters, lucid dreams, and visions during sleep? Are these simply illusions, or is there something real happening? This is a mystery that remains largely unexplored by mainstream science, but is deeply understood in many spiritual teachings. Every night, the process of separating from the physical body is a profound event, but few are truly aware of it. As you sleep, your body enters a restful state and brain activity slows. Your connection to the physical world fades, and you may experience dreams or sensations that transcend ordinary experiences. But does this mean consciousness shuts down as well? The answer is no. In fact, the mind remains active in ways that science is still trying to understand. During sleep, we pass through various stages, the most notable being the REM phase, where vivid dreams and extraordinary experiences can occur. In some of these deep sleep stages, many believe consciousness can detach from the body and travel to other realms of existence, a phenomenon often referred to as astral travel or out-of-body experiences. But why do so many people not notice this? It could be because we are conditioned to believe that if something cannot be physically touched or measured, it does not exist. However, those who have experienced such journeys speak of an indescribable sense of freedom and a profound perception of the universe, as if they are visiting realms beyond the limits of this world. Your mental state before sleep directly influences where your consciousness will travel. The thoughts and emotions you carry with you before sleep can determine the nature of your spiritual experiences during the night. If you sleep with feelings of fear or anxiety, your dreams may be unclear or chaotic. But if you approach sleep with a pure intention and a peaceful mind, you may open the doors to profound spiritual experiences and revelations. This reflects the ancient teachings that emphasize the importance of inner purity and intention in spiritual practices. Before going to bed, try setting a clear, positive intention. By telling yourself, "Tonight, I want to remember the experiences my consciousness has," you can open doors to deeper self-awareness and greater understanding. This practice is not just for spiritual experiences, but can also help you gain clarity in your waking life. Many great thinkers, from inventors to mystics, have used the moments before sleep to direct their consciousness towards solving problems or receiving inspiration. The moments just before sleep offer a powerful opportunity to program your subconscious. This transitional state, known as the hypnagogic phase, is when your mind is most receptive to suggestions. Ancient wisdom and modern psychological studies alike highlight the power of intention and affirmation in this state. People who have mastered this technique often report profound insights, creative breakthroughs, and even spiritual visions. It's not simply a matter of positive thinking, but of aligning your subconscious with your higher purpose. To harness this power, before sleep, state your desires clearly. I want to wake up feeling rested and energized. I want to find new solutions for my work and financial abundance. These affirmations can help direct your mind while you sleep, allowing you to wake up with new ideas or fresh perspectives. For those seeking spiritual growth or exploring out-of-body experiences, you can try affirmations like, "Tonight, I will be consciously aware during my journey beyond the physical world. I want to remember everything I experience once I detach from my body. While the body remains still, the mind can transcend its limits. The physical body sleeps, but the mind may transcend the boundaries of the material world." Many people across cultures and spiritual backgrounds share stories of journeys beyond their physical bodies, encounters with radiant realms, spiritual guides, or loved ones who have passed away. Some describe experiences where time and space are completely altered and where they are able to visit places they have never been. The question remains, was this just a dream, or did I truly travel somewhere? This question challenges our understanding of consciousness and reality. Perhaps the key to these mysteries lies in the nature of our non-physical experiences, ones that science has yet to fully comprehend. For example, some individuals who have experienced out-of-body encounters can describe locations they have never visited with incredible detail. When they awaken, they often recount experiences that transcend the limitations of the physical world. These accounts suggest that there is a truth beyond what we can physically perceive. Quantum physics, too, hints that consciousness is not confined solely to the brain. It expands far beyond the material confines, suggesting that there are deeper layers of existence that we are not always aware of. Some believe that, when detached from the body, consciousness is not restricted by time or space and can access places and events that appear impossible in our ordinary physical reality. This raises an intriguing question. Could it be that we are accessing parallel realities during sleep? Are we entering higher dimensions or simply interacting with deeper layers of our own mind? The answer to this mystery may lie within the nature of our dreams. Just like in our waking lives, not all dreams are merely the product of the brain. Some dreams may be records of our soul's cosmic journeys. Spiritual traditions have long taught that dreams are not just random mental projections, but can offer profound insights into our soul's journey and its connection to the universe. In many sacred teachings, it is believed that sleep provides a window to higher states of awareness, where the soul can traverse different planes of existence, seeking wisdom, healing, and growth. Before we proceed, let me ask you, would you like to explore more about parallel realities and the nature of consciousness? If so, leave a comment saying, "I want to learn more," and we will create a special video to explore these deeper realms. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on these transformative discussions. For centuries, various cultures and spiritual traditions have studied dreams as messages from the unconscious. Some believe that dreams are ways in which the soul communicates with us, offering insights into our deeper nature. Renowned psychologists like Sigmund Freud saw dreams as expressions of our hidden desires, while Carl Jung viewed them as pathways to the collective unconscious, where universal symbols offer guidance. Many individuals report experiences of out-of-body encounters, spiritual meetings, and even prophetic visions during their dreams. These are known as lucid dreams. In lucid dreams, the dreamer is aware that they are dreaming and can interact consciously with the dream world, altering its course. In spiritual traditions, sleep is viewed as a sacred time when our consciousness can journey to different dimensions. For example, some believe that during sleep, we may meet spiritual guides or uncover hidden knowledge. In many Eastern philosophies, it is taught that our dreams can prepare us for the next stage of our spiritual journey, whether that be in this life or beyond. Dreams are seen as a form of spiritual rehearsal, helping us become familiar with the afterlife realms. Even more astonishing are reports of people sharing the same dream with friends or family members on the same night. This phenomenon hints at a deep connection between consciousnesses, suggesting that our minds may not be isolated from one another, but are interconnected in ways that transcend the physical world. Some theorists argue that quantum physics supports this idea, proposing that everything in the universe is interconnected through a unified field. At a fundamental level, the boundaries between individual minds may dissolve, allowing shared experiences to occur, such as simultaneous dreams. If consciousness operates at a higher level of interconnectedness, it is possible that two or more people, vibrating at similar frequencies, could tune into the same frequency during sleep. Carl Jung's concept of the collective unconscious suggests that all human beings share a deep reservoir of symbols, memories, and archetypes. This could explain why people from different cultures, despite never meeting, often experience similar dreams. In deep sleep, our minds might tap into this universal consciousness, making shared dreams a natural manifestation of this deeper interconnectedness. Many individuals have reported shared spiritual experiences during their dreams, where multiple people encounter the same dream environment. When these individuals compare their experiences, they often find remarkable consistency in the details of the dream. This raises the question, when the body's boundaries dissolve during sleep, is it possible that our consciousness can engage in true interactions with other consciousnesses? Could our shared experiences be reflections of a higher, collective reality, where our individual minds are not confined to personal isolation? Not all dreams are random or simply the result of daily impressions. Some dreams carry significant messages, guiding us with insights, warnings, or even glimpses into the future. Numerous individuals have experienced prophetic or precognitive dreams, where they witness events before they occur. This phenomenon suggests that, during sleep, our consciousness operates outside the linear constraints of time. While awake, we perceive events in a chronological order, past, present, future. But in the realm of dreams, time appears to be flexible. Consciousness, detached from the body, may access nonlinear time dimensions, gaining insight into events that lie ahead. Some of the most famous examples of prophetic dreams include those of Abraham Lincoln, who dreamed of his assassination days before it happened, or the passengers who dreamed of the Titanic sinking long before the ship tragically met its fate. These types of dreams are seen as synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that suggest a deeper connection between the conscious and unconscious realms. How can we distinguish between an ordinary dream and a prophetic one? The key lies in intensity and clarity. Precognitive dreams are often vivid, full of specific details, and leave the dreamer with a sense that they were not just a product of the mind, but a deeper, more significant experience. If this is true, it follows that during sleep, we may connect with a vast network of universal consciousness where all possibilities already exist. There are several types of dreams, each with its own unique significance. 1. Symbolic dreams. These dreams use metaphors and imagery to communicate deeper truths. For instance, dreaming of a house could symbolize your emotional state or personal life. 2. Prophetic dreams. These offer glimpses of future events, providing access to knowledge beyond the limits of time. 3. Lucid dreams. In these, the dreamer is aware that they are dreaming and can control the dream's direction. 4. Spiritual dreams. These may involve encounters with spiritual guides, divine messages, or out-of-body experiences. How can we interpret our dreams accurately? The key is attention and intention. If you want to improve your ability to understand your dreams, try keeping a dream journal. Upon waking, write down everything you can remember, even if it's just a few fragments. With time, you'll begin to notice patterns, symbols, and recurring themes. Another useful technique is to take a moment of stillness after waking up, allowing your mind to linger on the images from your dreams. This helps you recall details that might otherwise be forgotten. To make your dreams clearer, consider creating a peaceful sleep environment. Avoid excessive screen time or information overload before bed, as these can interfere with the clarity of your dreams. A calm, serene space will allow you to enter a deeper, more receptive state during sleep. One of the most profound aspects of sleep is the concept of the astral plane and its many layers. In various esoteric traditions, the astral plane is seen as a transitional realm where thoughts and emotions take form. It is a fluid space where consciousness can instantly shift depending on one's intentions and state of being. Many who have experienced out-of-body journeys describe different layers of the astral plane, some filled with light, peace, and higher beings, while others are dark and chaotic. The vibrational frequency we carry before sleep can directly influence the nature of our astral experiences. Those who are in a state of emotional or spiritual imbalance may experience darker realms, while those who approach sleep with pure intention may encounter higher, more peaceful planes. Researchers in the spiritual field often categorize the astral plane into 3 levels. 1. Lower astral plane, associated with negative emotions such as fear, guilt, and repressed feelings. 2. Middle astral plane, the most commonly accessed realm, where typical dreams occur and we interact with the subconscious. 3. Higher astral plane, a realm of elevated consciousness where encounters with spiritual guides, learning, and personal growth occur. Studies on astral projection and out-of-body experiences suggest that some individuals can access these realms intentionally. Through lucid dreaming, meditation, or pre-sleep awareness exercises, individuals can consciously navigate the astral plane, encountering profound insights and spiritual teachings. These experiences are among the most transformative and mysterious journeys the human consciousness can undertake. According to the theory of threat simulation, nightmares are not just random occurrences, but are believed to be a natural defense mechanism of the brain, preparing us for real-world threats. On a deeper level, this could suggest that our experiences, including nightmares, are resonating with realms and dimensions that correspond with our inner state of being and energy. Nightmares typically occur during REM sleep, a phase when the brain is highly active and processing emotions and memories intensely. While some might interpret nightmares as expressions of repressed fears or unresolved trauma, others view them as manifestations of deeper psychological or spiritual archetypes. It is well established that individuals who experience trauma, stress, or significant loss are more likely to experience recurring nightmares. This reflects the brain's attempt to reorganize overwhelming emotions, but not all nightmares can be attributed to psychological causes. Some nightmares seem to emerge without clear origin, almost as if they are visitors from a different realm or dimension. If nightmares reflect the emotional and energetic state before sleep, they are not set in stone and can be transformed. Through conscious effort, one can shift the energy surrounding these experiences. Here are some practical techniques that may help. First, cleansing your energy is essential. Practices like burning sage, using lavender, or visualizing a protective light surrounding your body before sleep can create a shield of energy. Additionally, integrating mental reprogramming techniques into your daily life can be powerful. For example, before sleep, affirm to yourself, "I sleep in peace and protection." Such affirmations can significantly alter the frequency of your sleep. It's also wise to avoid heavy meals, alcohol, and caffeine before bed, as these can disrupt sleep quality and increase the likelihood of nightmares. Another important practice is journaling your nightmares. Rather than viewing them only as fear, these dreams might carry valuable messages or insights. Writing them down helps uncover subconscious patterns, allowing you to understand and reframe the experience. Cultivating lucid awareness, or the ability to remain conscious during dreams, can also enable you to confront and transform nightmares into positive experiences. While most people aim to avoid nightmares, some spiritual teachings suggest that these dreams are actually hidden teachers. Repeated nightmares may be an attempt to impart wisdom, urging the dreamer to confront unresolved issues. In the practice of astral projection, many practitioners train themselves to remain calm during nightmares. This often leads to the realization that the threatening figures in the dream are not external, but suppressed parts of the self that need to be integrated. By approaching nightmares with new understanding, it becomes possible to transform fear into inner wisdom and growth. It's also important to note that most people forget their dreams upon waking. This is because the mind quickly shifts to focus on the physical world, dismissing the dream state as unimportant. During REM sleep, the brain operates differently, accessing memories and creating symbolic narratives. But once awake, the rational mind tends to overlook these experiences. Dream recall, like any skill, can be developed with practice. Keeping a dream journal beside your bed and writing down whatever you remember as soon as you wake up strengthens the process. Over time, you may begin to recall more detailed and meaningful dreams. The first few seconds after waking are crucial for dream recall. Remaining still and keeping your eyes closed to relive the dream images in your mind will greatly increase the chances of remembering them. External factors also play a role. Excessive screen time, blue light, and information overload can suppress dream memories. Creating a peaceful sleep environment, free from distractions, can enhance the quality and clarity of dreams. The dangers and challenges of dreams and astral projection are often overlooked. Conscious sleep is full of opportunities for spiritual learning, but it's essential to be aware of certain considerations for safely navigating the dream world. One such challenge is sleep paralysis, a condition in which a person feels paralyzed while awake, often accompanied by the sensation of pressure on the chest or the presence of dark entities. Scientifically, this is explained as the temporary deactivation of motor functions during dreams, but spiritual traditions propose that this may be a result of consciousness still being connected to a parallel dimension after an astral journey. If you experience sleep paralysis, it's important to remain calm. Focus on your breath, gently move your fingers, and remind yourself that the experience is temporary. Some even use this state as an opportunity for conscious astral projection. Another challenge in the dream world is encountering unknown entities. Some people report interacting with beings in their dreams that appear to be more than mental creations. These beings can be friendly, neutral, or unsettling. While some experts believe these figures symbolize aspects of the unconscious mind, spiritual traditions view them as real entities inhabiting other realms. Intense emotions can create temporary energy forms within the dream world. Therefore, the most important principle when encountering such beings is not to succumb to fear. Fear only amplifies their influence, making the experience more intense. If you find yourself in a negative environment during sleep, applying energy protection techniques before sleep can be helpful. Visualizing a shield of light around your body can offer powerful defense against unwanted influences. Some individuals are highly active in their dreams and wake up feeling as though they've lived an entirely different life. This may be due to emotional processing or intense experiences during the night. To reconnect with your physical body, it's helpful to drink water, walk barefoot on the earth, or take a shower, all of which help re-establish the connection between body and mind. There are two essential habits for safely navigating the dream world. 1. Establish a short ritual before sleep, whether through meditation, prayer, or simply imagining yourself surrounded by light. This helps preserve your energy and prepare for rest. 2. Avoid negative content before sleep. Horror films, violent news, or arguments can affect your sleep and the nature of your dreams. Sleep is not just a state of rest. It is a gateway to deeper dimensions of consciousness. It is a sacred space for subconscious growth, spiritual insight, and self-discovery. Everything you experience in sleep, whether it's everyday dreams or astral projections, provides valuable insights into your mind, energy, and life's purpose. By programming your consciousness, you can receive answers and guidance, even from what may seem like nightmares. Keeping a dream journal, fostering lucid dreams, and preparing your energy before sleep can transform your nightly rest into a process of spiritual expansion and inner exploration. And remember, your consciousness is not merely resting while you sleep. It is traveling, seeking deeper wisdom and growth. Have you ever had a dream that left you questioning reality, or experienced a lucid dream or an out-of-body sensation? Share your story in the comments, as your experience might help others understand this mysterious universe. Embrace your journey of discovery, but always remember that ultimate wisdom rests with God alone. Trust in Him, seek His guidance, and allow Him to lead you toward true understanding.